besides my grandmother, I had a lot of coaches. One of my high school coaches, his name was Mitch Purvis, and we email back and forth. I see him every now and then. He'd stay with me after practice all the time, and we'd work on hitting. And one of the things he always had me work on was hitting the ball the other way, through the middle and the other way. And I never really understood why he wanted me to do that so much, but that's probably like the one thing I do the best is staying inside the baseball. And after all those years, he told me, he goes, man, I always had you hit the ball like the other way all the time. He goes, because you hit the ball so dang hard, I was afraid of you hitting me every time you hit it. So that was, for the truth finally came out in the long run. But he was one of the guys that was really beneficial. I had quite a few Little League coaches, some cousins, but Ed Cobb was one of my Little League coaches when I was about 10 to 12 years old. I played for the Orioles at that time, and he was really beneficial to me. He'd always pick me up from my house because my grandmother, she didn't drive. He'd drop me off, and my best friend's family, the Coker family, they've always been around me since I was 5 years old. I played Little League with Michael, who's their son, my best friend, and we grew up together, and I ended up living with them probably from like my sophomore year in high school all the way until I made it to the major leagues. And they've been really beneficial in keeping me on the straight and narrow. Larry Coker, the dad, he was military, National Guard, and he's very strict, so to speak. And he definitely was one of those people that really helped me get to where I am today.